Hey kids, sorry for the late start. I think I'm a minute late. Come here. I had to do some last minute adjustments. Bring the show inside. Hey buddy, look at Oscar. I know everybody tunes in just to see Oscar anyway. Oscar got it trimmed up today. He got a haircut. Oscar got a haircut. Say hi to Jim, Oscar. Yeah, all right, there's your shot of Oscar for the day. So everybody can quit asking for Oscar, because there he is. All right, so scrambling around. Hell, I'm out of breath. I was running around scrambling at the last minute. I was going to do this outside. Was going to do it out on the deck, but it got all windy all of a sudden, and the umbrella was flying around, and I feared for my life. So I was running around bringing the party inside for your viewing pleasure, Jim. All right, let's see. What are we doing today? We've got, yeah, I got everything. I was scrambling, Jim. God, it's windy out there. It's all nice. I was set up, had the tent up, not the tent, the umbrella. Then the umbrella started tilting and flopping around in the wind. And I was like, it's not safe. Anyway, all right. Today, our beverage for the day is Liquid Death. Now, this is, I bought it because of the name. Bought it because it had a cool name. Caught my eye on the shelf in World Market. Apparently, I think it's just a line of waters. Mineral waters, sparkling waters, I don't know, hose water, who knows. But this is sparkling water, and the flavor is mango chainsaw, which sounds delicious. I'm thinking it'll be pretty good, but apparently, yeah, it's just it caught my eye. There's a whole shelf full of them called Liquid Death, and these cool cans. I don't know if you can see, it's got a melting skull thing on the label, and apparently it's called Liquid Death because their little slogan is "Murder your thirst." All right. So that is our beverage for today. Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight is apparently some sort of candy. I believe it did originate in the Turkey region of the world, hence the name. Spoiler. But I think Turkish Delight is a name given to this type of candy by maybe the British. Not really sure. I had to look it up. But I don't know what this is going to taste like. Apparently, a traditional one is something sort of rose water flavored, or can have fruit flavors. But this says chocolate on the outside. It does say in very fine print milk chocolate. But then again, I don't know if it's been, the milk chocolate's been ruined by adding some kind of flavor to it. But we'll find out. All right, that's one thing we've got going on. I've got Botan rice candy, which according to the label is essentially just sugar and some rice paste, apparently. And it does also come with a free child sticker. I can't remember where I saw that. I think it's right there. So I got that going for me. We also have Rick's Picks, which I just realized a second ago when I looked at the package. It's my pick for today, and it's Rick's Picks. Sriracha flavored snacking pickles, which I've never even heard of. Pickles being labeled snacking, but they're tiny, obviously, because they fit in this package. But I guess they are sort of like gherkins, and it says they are spicy sriracha pickle spears. Feels like there's 4 or 5 maybe small little pickles in here. So we'll see what that tastes like. I do like a good pickle. I went ahead and I had to open this to make sure that I could get into the can without leaving the can open. So this is our, show you the Spanish side first. Sorry, I thought I heard the dog throwing up. I had to look away. The Spanish side. jumbo giant calamari in sunflower oil. I'm not sure what qualifies as a giant calamari. That sounds like something, you know, a sea monster of some sort. And what's weird is I glanced at the ingredient. Where's the ingredient? Somewhere's on here. Where are the damn ingredients? Glenn, I got you to try calamari in San Diego. I don't remember that. Did you like it, Glenn? And that would have been, I assume, fried calamari at a restaurant, like an appetizer. Oh, here's the ingredients. But you could do it, Jim. Your mind can process it, I'm sure. So the ingredients, it says cephalopods tentacles. It doesn't even specify what cephalopod it is. So I don't know if whoever makes this just considers anything with a tentacle, a calamari. I would have thought that was specifically squid, but hell, maybe it's octopus tooth thrown in here for good measure, or it's just, you know, whatever's laying around on the cutting room floor. Yeah, fried appetizer with the marinara sauce calamari. I mean, that's good. That's good stuff. I like that. I don't know what this is going to be like, because based on the picture there, I don't even know if it's cooked. Hell, it just looks like pieces of squid. There's no breading, no frying, obviously, and it's packed in oil. So I guess it's in this can like sardines. And it was on an aisle in the world market where sardines and little fish were in jars with different oils and stuff. So I don't know what the hell that's going to taste like. I've never eaten sardines. I don't know what that's like. So we'll find out. It's going to be salty. I know that. There's a high salt content to it. But let's get going here. Let's crack open my liquid death first. Got a nice fresh like fruit smell to it, like mango. It's not bad. I won't be going out and buying it just, you know, for giggles. It's edible. And I think I'm going to need it later to wash down some of this crap. All right. I want to tell you, mangoes. Quick story, fresh mango. A few years ago, 2012, I was hired to be a consultant for filming for the Cinemax show Banshee, which is off the air now. It was on Cinemax, but if you guys have HBO Max, the series is on there, you can watch it. But I was hired to be a consultant, and I went out while they were filming one night. Outside of Charlotte, the bad guy on the show lived in a mansion when they were filming this in a big ass house outside of Charlotte. So I went out there, it was an all-night shoot. I arrived at like 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. Sun hadn't gone down yet. They shuttled me over there from the little base camp. And I'm just standing around because nobody's told me where to go, what to do yet. And so I'm standing there, and then this guy comes around. He's got a big old platter of sliced fruit and stuff. And he's like, fresh mango? Fresh mango? Would you, yes, it's free. Yeah, fresh mango? So that's my fresh mango story. They treat you right on those movie set type things. Hey, Sean. Because what was funny is later, when it got to be dinner time, which was like 4 in the morning, they loaded up the cast, the director, and the important people in one set of vans, and I got to go with that group, and all the extras. And this was a big party scene at the house, and it's in the pilot. If any of you decide to watch it, the first show for Banshee is the pilot episode. There's a big party at the mansion, and there's a shooting. But all the extras got loaded up in all these other vans, and they took us back to an elementary school down the road, a couple of miles down the road, which was the base camp. And all the extras got shuttled off to the other side of the school. I don't know where they went. But I got in line with all the cast and the director and stuff, the important people. And they had like, it was like a cafeteria. You could get your choice of like grilled fish, or there's somebody over here cooking something else, or you get something else here, and then you pick your sides. And then you went inside, no joke, there's a dude making smoothies. You go there and request smoothies, and there's a whole freaking salad bar set up. And that's how they ate for that just one meal in the middle of the damn night. It probably costs more to feed that, put out that spread that night than the damn reception at my wedding. But they treat you right on a set like that. So anyway, fresh mango? Mango? All right, cracked in the Turkish delight while I was telling that stupid, boring story. And I got chocolate crumbling all over the placemat. Don't tell the wife. I'll be in touch with the missus. All right, let's get into this thing. Now my other dog is scratching at the door. Hey, Kelly. So my other dog is scratching at the door, so I may have to jump up here and let her in. Oscar he's on the floor behind me. All right, the Turkish delight. Milk chocolate covered something. I'll put paper towel down because this chocolate is crumbling everywhere. Again, I was going to do this outside, but it's got all windy and cloudy just like last week. All right, let's break into this. Well, it's chocolate covered. It's bendy. So I don't know if there's cake in this or, oh, good God. All right, I may have to cut this. All right. Luckily, I have a fork this week. Let me cut this because I think it might be like, it's like fudge. Oh, fudge. Yeah, so it's fudgy. It's all fudgy. And you guys can see that. That's not good. It's almost, I don't know if you can see. See how it's almost gelatin-like? I think the light's catching it, but you guys can see it. Yeah, for those of you who tuned in late, how dare you? But I was saying Turkish delight supposedly traditionally has like a rose water flavor and can be flavored with other crap. Orange is one of the flavors I remember reading about. I guess this is supposed to be rose water. Yeah, that's not good. You can do it. It's rose water because I can taste roses. And I noticed that, I got, you guys can't see because it really isn't filled out. There's a rose bush outside that window. There's 3 of them actually. I don't go out there and just chew on it. I'm not a damn goat. I don't eat flowers. So, yeah, yeah. To each his own. I agree, Sean. Artificially flavored gelatin type foods, probably not a good idea. Wash that down with some of my liquid death. Fresh mango. All right. Well, those don't go good together either. Let's try the Botan rice candy with the cute little cat on the label. Again, I don't really know what this is going to be, but according to the ingredients, it looks like it's just sugar. Sugar and some kind of rice paste or something. I'm supposed to be on hey Johnny. I'm supposed to be on a diet too. Lost 5 pounds this week since Monday. Cutting out mainly starches. Did this a few years ago, and that's when Johnny Rugis signed in on an opportune time 5 years ago. That's when I became skinny rich, and he said he liked skinny rich better than fat chubby rich. So I'm doing that again. Got the wife on it too. She wanted something to try and lose a little weight. I could use a little. I could fit the Serenity now. I can stand to use, good God, I can't talk. It's the rose water. Anyway, I'll come back to that in a minute. Fresh mind out. I could stand to lose a little weight, is what I was trying to say. So I'm doing a diet. Worked for me a handful of years ago. I lost just shy of 25 pounds. So I'm doing that, and all this sugar that's in this crap here is not what I should be eating, but I'm just getting little bites. I got my, that's my free sticker that came with the rice candy, so that's cute. You know, a plant with a crown and spotlights. Makes perfect sense. Into the trash with you. All right, so inside the box were a bunch of these things. Yeah, it's a hard candy. A piece of candy in a wrapper inside another wrapper, just to be sure. I wanted to double bag it. Heard that before. Well, oh, I'm going to put my glasses down because now I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm confused because I think that's wrapper, but it also looks like it may actually be part of the candy. I don't know. I'm afraid to. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks like it's in a wrapper still, a different wrapper, but childproof packaging. I think this is part of the candy. I think it's part of the candy. Oh hell, oh, hold on. Oh, well there you go. Just so you know, it doesn't taste good either, by the way. On the box, on the inner flap, each candy has an edible inner wrapper that melts in your mouth. I don't know what flavor this is. Yeah, natural flavor, that's what it's got. Thought it tasted natural. It does open a lot easier than a pack of gum, Jim. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm thinking this might be a product of China, maybe. In which case I'll probably be dead of poisoning in a few days, or I'm now loaded with spyware. But if this is an example of Chinese candy, I feel bad for the kids in China. Well, alright. That's going in the trash. Fresh mango. Alright, I'm going to save the calamari for last. Let me bust into these pickles. For those of you who tuned in late, again, shame on you. We're doing Rick's Picks snacking pickles. I saw that fight. Mike didn't even flinch when he bit into that ear. You know, blood and God knows what else was in his mouth, but he didn't stop, didn't phase him at all. All right, let's see. Snacking pickles, spicy sriracha pickle spears. By the way, spicy pickle was my nickname in college. All right. I'm afraid to open this because I think it's full of liquid and I'm afraid it's going to spill everywhere. Oh Lord, dogs are barking. Can't do anything around here without being disturbed. My dog is outside barking at the gophers. Oh, they stink. Oh. Shut up. Oh, it smells good. It smells a little... Hush! Can't you see I'm doing a broadcast? This is a major event. Alright, I'll go back to the scissors again. Alright, so I cut into the package and immediately I got hit with a smell of pickles mixed with something else. Oh God, I should have saved this for last. Alright, so let's see. In the package, I can see 3 pickle spears, little pickle spears. They're in some sort of reddish sriracha liquid. Doesn't that look delicious? Mmm. Oh, it's foul. It's kind of like trash. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Not particularly spicy. They smell worse than they taste. Yeah, there's no heat to this. And I'm not like a sriracha person. In fact, I'm not even sure if I've ever even had sriracha sauce. But there's no heat really to this, no bite. They stink though. So that means I gotta take a second bite. Yeah, that's enough of that. Oh fuck no. No, Glenn. No. Now a jar of normal pickle juice, I might do that. I like me some pickles. I love some dill pickles. Those folks around here are raised on the Mount Olive pickles. I think my favorite now is Vlasic, but yeah, I'm not drinking that. Fresh mango? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up a second because I'm gonna throw this in the actual trash can. No, actually I'm not, because I want to put it into a bag, tie the bag up, then throw the bag into the trash. So I am going to get up though and just like set it over in the kitchen area away from me, right after I wash it down with some more mango. I'll be right back. Amuse yourselves. Alright. I may burp on camera this week. I don't think I've done that before, but hold on. I think it's coming. Whew. All right, let's bust into the jumbo cephalopods. The giant calamari. In this stylish can. All right, let's see. Again, I'm afraid of opening this thing up. The stuff is packed in, it's just gonna go everywhere or something. Ugh. Come on now. There we go. I got it cracked open. All right. You know when you go to the grocery store and you're walking into the meat section and you pass by the seafood counter, right? Where they got the fresh seafood. And even though it's fresh and it's in a refrigerated area or whatever, you still get like that fishy smell in the air, or at least that's the way it is at I about named the grocery store. I don't want to do that. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I'm discombobulated. The grocery store that I normally go to, that's the way it is. You go by the seafood area and it just smells like fish. Now, shocking, since this is a can of seafood, it smells like fish. You also get the same smell if you're fishing, saltwater fishing, and you stand there next to the water. That's the smell. All right, I'm gonna have to get up again because I'm gonna get a different paper towel, and I'm gonna try and pick up the phone so I can show you how it looks in the can. So just hold on a second. Presentation is everything, so just hold on a second. All right. Ah, stinks. All right. So, I'm trying to see. I assume you could see that. Somebody typed yes. So I know that you gotta look at it. And while you're typing yes, I'm going to have some fresh mango. Nobody's typing yes. Could you see it or not? Yes! Thank you, Sean. All right. So as you hopefully could see, it was chunks of what appear to be raw. I guess it's raw. Screw me. Jesus. All right. All right, hold on. This is going sideways quick. Parts is parts. Yes. I think I got calamari juice on the placemat, so that's not going to be good. That's going to smell. All right. Jesus. I'm trying to get a chunk out. All right, here we go. All right. Ravioli's good, Kevin. That's not the point of the show. Canned gloves are fatty material, yeah. All right, so that's whatever it's going to be. All right, I can't put it off. I'm thinking it's cooked. The texture of it is cooked. What I assume it would be cooked. It's not like fried calamari. Like the pickles, this smells worse than it tastes. It's very salty. it's got the expected sort of seafood, fishy taste, but it doesn't taste like fried calamari. No, Sean, there's nothing on the box that indicates it's flavored with anything. It's literally just chunks of tentacles and sunflower oil. Hey, Russ. Yeah, based on the ingredients, I don't think there's any kind of flavor. It's just, as I said at the top of the show, cephalopods, tentacles, sunflower oil, and salt. That's it. Scandinavian? No. Well, hold on. There is a flag. Oh, it's from Spain. I'll say the writing on the box is Spanish, and the little thing right there caught my eye when you said, you're asking where it's from. It's a flag, and apparently in the tiny, tiny print that I can barely read with my old ass eyes, it says product of Spain, and they can have it. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's a little chewy. The texture is kind of like overcooked chicken. If you grill a chicken breast and you really cooked it, it gets kind of tough, a little chewy. That's the texture of it, or at least what it reminds me of for now. Slight fishiness taste to it. It's very salty. If I was trapped in a bomb shelter and this was the only thing I had to eat, get by, I wouldn't resort to cannibalism right off the bat. But yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. The worst thing is the smell, and it's like the pickles. The smell coming out of the package is bad, but the taste wasn't great, but it wasn't, it's not, I'm not gonna throw up. The sodium content, 18% of your recommended daily allowance, Sean, for sodium, 420 milligrams, and that's for the whole can is considered a serving. So I guess somebody would actually sit down and eat this crap, all of it. 12% of your recommended fat. Not a whole lot in the way of other kind of nutritional value. It's got some vitamin D in it, calcium, iron. Ugh. I'm not even sure. Liquid Death is probably, the drink. Liquid Death. Mango. Fresh mango. Yeah, because the candies weren't even good. Usually the candies are, it's candy. How can you screw up candy? Yeah, even the candies weren't good this week. The pickles were not tasty. The squid in the can is not tasty either. Yeah, survival food probably. You get protein out of it, some calcium. Yeah. That's gonna be a wrap on it. I gotta clean this up. I gotta make sure that the placemat doesn't have too much squid juice on it. It doesn't stink up the house. I'm gonna throw this crap in a bag and toss it out in the can outside, where it's gonna stink up the can for the next week. But anyway, so yeah, today the winner was Liquid Death, fresh mango. Mango chainsaw was the actual flavor, and this is the water. I'm getting some water, Sean. You said get some water. This is my water, and that's going to be a wrap for today. Now, I don't really have anything else in the pantry. The pantry is tapped out. The apocalypse pantry is closed. So, you're welcome, Glenn. Next week, there's not going to be a show. I don't know when I'll be able to do one. I'll keep looking for some stuff. I think one of my wife's friends bought some stuff she saw in a store. It might be getting that to me. But when I get a handful of stuff, or just a couple things, I'll do another one. But won't be one next week, as far as I know. But I appreciate you tuning in. I know I'm doing what I can, Sean. But that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the other ones. Just like last week and the week before, that's it for me. But pray for Ukraine, pray for me, and I'll pray for you. And I hope y'all have a good day. And I'm going to sign off, okay? Bye-bye. 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 Thanks for coming. Bye-bye. And I'm going to push the button. I'm doing it.